Megasquirt 3. So first you're gonna go to engine, advanced engine, there. Then you're gonna come all the way down here to launch control, right here. 2-step, 3-step. And here we are. So to set up launch control, I already wired it, and I used the method of 2 switches. I'm going to show you that in a little bit, but now I'm going to show you the adjustments here on the Megasquirt 3 that I'm going to make. So first, you want to go to the launch control option, which is off here. This is why you see the figures here are in the dull mode, right? I'm going to go ahead, set it to launch. All right. The input on the Megasquirt, I'm going to show you the wire in a little bit. In the previous videos, I mentioned when I rewired the Megasquirt 3, I ordered the long 8-foot wires with the writings on them, which is great because you can find the wires even when it's far away. It has the printed ascribe function of that wire. So launch in is written on that wire. It's a gray and red wire on the MX3X plug. MS3X plug. Alright. Here you see it was set at 3900. We're gonna move this here. Into the negative. Say about a -10, right?
You can also type it.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, you can also type it to make it easier. Alright. On the TPS, I'm going to move it upward, say to about 30%. Alright. I'm going to leave this here at spark cut. Alright guys, so just now what I did is turn the key on, and then the difference report is going to pop up. It's going to show me the difference in what's programmed in the computer in the MS3 versus what I have on my laptop with the TunerStudio. Alright, and just now I made the adjustments in launch control setup, and you can see this is the adjustments I just made. This is the original before I made any adjustments. That's in the Megasquirt 3, that guy down there. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is go over here and put send current TunerStudio settings, meaning you're sending from the laptop to the Megasquirt. Okay. All right, guys. Burn. Good.
Where is it, Daddy?
All right, so now I'm gonna turn the key off. Close this out. Turn the key back on.
Key's back on.
Come on here. All right, I'm gonna fire it up. All right. actually a brake light switch, and I put it in that pre-threaded slot right there, and there was a hole where the point of it went through, so the hole in the clutch pedal. So what I did was put that 10mm Allen key head bolt there and a nut behind it, so that way the black piece on the switch, press the clutch again, that black piece you see sticking out right there at the point, that piece won't go through the hole on the clutch pedal. It will have to be depressed once it contacts that the head of that Allen key bolt. Right, so I'll give you guys the part number of that that brake light switch, and it fits perfectly in the pre-threaded hole on the clutch pedal bracket. All right guys, so this is my secondary switch for the launch control. This little toggle switch right here. The first switch I just showed you is the brake light switch that I repurposed on the clutch pedal and clutch bracket setup. So my launch control is activated with two switches. So you have to first sync the clutch, right? And the brake light switch is going to provide ground to this toggle switch. And when you turn this little guy here on, right, then this is going to do the final step to provide the ground to the Megasquirt launch control input, right? Here behind this toggle switch, it's a 2-lead toggle switch. This blue wire here runs to the ground on the brake light switch that is repurposed on my clutch. And then this gray and red one, if you zoom in all the way here, you can catch launch control. This is what I meant when I said the 8-foot leads that I bought to rewire the Megasquirt, they all come labeled. So you can get to the end of the wire and find which one you're looking for. You don't have to track the whole thing down, right? So this was a great job by DIYAutoTune.com. MS3X number 11, launch control in. All right guys, so that's going to provide the ground here when I sync the clutch pedal. Brake light switch is going to provide the ground, and then when I turn this on like so, the ground is going to be transferred now from here going all the way to the MS3X plug on the Megasquirt, and my launch control is activated that way. So two switches, clutch switch and this toggle switch, and I'm ready to light it up.
AE86. So we just installed a brand new, not really brand new, but got a different dash here. This is what you call the kooky, and this is the current setup we have on the Megasquirt as far as the launch control. And see, as compared before, we're actually popping way more flames